The series will go, so keep sharing your picks by voting on Twitter. Send hashtag C9win or hashtag GVwin to @LOL Esports, and we'll tally those up as we...
Good laners.
He keeps himself on a clock, not something we see Incarnation doing.
Oh, they hit Lemon. They hit Lemon.
His flash is down. Remember, just a few more hits for Winter's Bite. The barrel slow as well. There's the lockdown. No ignite to finish, but they do get a final shot from Altec. High was just short off of his back. To get a bit before that bottom engage, I was saying Incarnation now in a champion that kind of he has to.
Oh, he jumped over him.
I'm not going to get to tell this story. Oh, ball's going deep.
Oh, another shot.
Oh, one more shot. He goes down, unfortunately. 1 inch too close to the turret. Where they go.
Oh, right in space.
That wasn't sneaky at all.
He got his jump.
That was unsneaky, or not sneaky. Rather unsneaky. It was everything. Wow, Altec coming out very... Yeah, I don't know if you want to go that way. Still waiting for another jump. Big lane, 1v1. Gets the Q out the last auto. Minion. Oh! It doesn't matter if he knocked him away that time. He blew him up with the explosive cast. Move gets himself a kill. Balls does go down in the end of that fight. And now Lemon Nation knocked out.
In there, Incarnation, his TP was interrupted by Keen's gravity field, so he wasn't able to actually get to that fight in that skirmish and was mispositioned and taken advantage of there. But even if he showed up, he didn't look like he had enough mana to actually continue the skirmish.
You go in thinking you have the answer, and then you see, oh, the solution to the problem was much different, and we didn't accurately assess it. Oh, there's a good one. That's just too much. That's the vision control that we've been talking about on the bot side, giving Gravity what they want. High now trying to waddle out of this one. The next ultimate used in defense.
Keep going.
And that's going to be the hit. A double kill now for Keen after playing a very
sneaky watch for that and see what ends up happening there. But look at the arrow.
Oh, Incarnation gets hit. There's going to be the slow. He should be able to actually make a good amount of ground out of this one without getting hit by anything else that'll keep him in range. You see that Sneaky's in that bot lane. He could still come up, but they don't want to bring him into a bait. He's going to immediately back. Cloud9 does not want this fight. They're trying to disengage. Don't bring him to Sneaky. He should be back.
He's fine. He's fine.
Incarnation's going to go down valiantly for the team. A push by High in the mid lane. How many other top tier AD carry?
He was a support himself.
He was a support himself. Now Bunny Fufu and the captain of the team on the support side. Well, yep.
His pressure's been on point. I like the Hex Drinker build immediately. Oh, High. Oh, a little early on that.
Flashed it forward, move. Oh, the damage onto High. They cannot get past Haunter or move right now. Lemon Nation's focused on the backside. Incarnation jumps in. It looks like he's trying to get onto Altec, but it just can't happen. Bunny Fufu is hit with him. Balls goes in now. Sneaky, can he get the auto attacks off? A few more crits from him. That's the hit, the reset. Can he jump forward? Haunter, one hit away at Altec as well, but Altec...
They're rushing the Baron down because they have so much vision here. It's going to go down before they even get there.
Didn't even get to look at it. Cloud9 now retreating on this. They're placing all the wards that they have as they're fighting. That's how they're getting the vision. Keen in a very bad spot gets locked up immediately and deleted. Altec now is crushed. That's exactly why Bunny Fufu has been hip and hip with Altec this game. We see how fast he goes down without peel. Haunter now gnawing everyone into the wall, but the follow-up is still there from Cloud9. High is kind of meant for leadership.
Right to Sneaky.
Oh my word. Chaos Storm with a whole front-loaded section of damage coming in from Gravity. Now onto Balls. They take him down. Equalizer wasn't even used, and Gravity turned the switch. Cloud9 was not even ready for that fight.
They're going to get so much off of this. 30 seconds on the death timers. They have a bit of a minion wave. Are they going to keep going for it? They might be able to take out a Nexus turret or two.
What is going on with games in North America right now? We saw.
Oh, High goes in!
Wait a minute, this could be a stop. Incarnation goes for Keen. That's the damage. He flashes out. The Zanyas is there, but only to make Incarnation look good before he goes down. Haunter takes down High on the backside as well, and that is going to be all she wrote. A few minions coming in. That's going to be all that they need. Sneaky is coming up. Incarnation's going to be there. And Sneaky, if he can get one reset out of Keen or move, they aren't going to have those charges yet. For the Zeeks, they may be able to get back into this one. Knocking them away. They can keep themselves alive. Trying their damnedest to do so. 34-55. It's Perseverance pays off for Gravity. Not much Cloud9 could do as they were all on the fountain. And Gravity comes up with game one. What a fast turnaround at the end there at the inhibitor. So like I say, I'm just seeing the same things in other games. Phoenix getting a shockwave, game's over. One fight like that in front of the base, game is over. Nothing said that that was going to happen all game.
One Ash arrow to the face, and you don't have Mikhail's yet, and the game
Head over to Twitter. Let us know who you think will see the victory screen this time. Tweet hashtag C9win or hashtag GVwin, and we'll check back on the fan vote shortly. Another game of Amumu with his ultimate and enough mana to front burst. I don't think you're going to see too much off of this. Cloud9 getting very aggressive.
What was Sneaky thinking?
Without timing anything around the map, the boomerang's going to hit the wind wall. Flash Pulverize is not going to. High's coming in. I take that back. It looks like they are going to show pressure towards this turret. Try to put damage on it. Bunny Fufu, level 5. Why not go on him? He doesn't have any way to break the CC or ult out. High in a bad spot, though. A good hit coming in for Move as he kind of peeks.
Nope, running into High. Move. All these pink wards now, defensively placed from Cloud9. Move walks into 3, though.
This is kind of what I wanted to see as well, whether it be on any side. If they let Move clear that ward, Cloud9. All right, both scrying orbs have been used. Sneaky making sure they have vision to Dragon for a second to see what kind of numbers are there. They only saw both Alistar and Altec.
So if Cloud9 wants to force their way into that objective or look for a play on Altec.
Like I said,
might get more out of
this could get explosive.
Incarnation on the wrong side of this. He was coming from the flank.
Whoa, walking into the fog of war means he is going to be going down. Gravity still uses a bit to get there. Lemonation and High came over the wall. Sneaky now in a fight with Balls giving him a bit of assistance from the side. They actually have pretty good positioning here. I think Sneaky just got popped out of his jump. He's stuck on that side of the wall now. Bunny Fufu with the blaze, but Gravity can't start the damage. Now Haunter comes back in. Nars out at the perfect time. Takes down Balls. No, it's going to have to be a finished headbutt coming in from Bunny Fufu. Flash Pulverized from him. Another play from the Cow, and it looks like the chase will go on. This could take a little bit. Keen's almost out of mana, and High looks like he could toss himself out of that one. This should be the kill. The hit down. He's going to get hyper on this one. Haunter should pick up another kill, and he takes down Lemon Nation. The coast-to-coast fight in Gravity's favor. Bit of the lead in their lanes in CS.
This
is going to be good money. They'll bring it even closer. Gravity Field locks him down. The item made for the team saves Keen's life. Building his own Zeeks. Now he's
double gloves.
Double gloves, trying to get his crit out. But that's fine. He just recipeing together. What he needs, the arrow across. Ooh.
They're going to walk right back into them, though.
Oh, it's your own jungle. It's not warded. The death of Cloud9 comes in once again by Gravity being in the right place at the right time. Sneaky jumps away when he makes sure there's nothing that can stop his exit. And the house gets hit, bringing in the kitchen sink. Haunter with another throw. He hits him. The volley comes through, and Gravity is going.
Balls is the team fight champion. Go ahead, build for the team fight. Look at this, Altec out of position.
Oh, what a grab. That's all
man.
High on the bandage toss. Can the team follow through, though? A good disengage from Bunny Fufu, and he slammed through. Also has Flash to get out of this situation. He's going to make that call to the team. A minute and 50 onto Dragon after this.
They don't have a way to keep him out. They have to fight.
They're going to instantly kill Bunny Fufu. Maybe stay on that. High is trying to still go for Baron. Do they have enough to fight spread out like this?
Sneaky.
They're spreading themselves a little too thin. High decides the bandage toss in. They get the knock-up. The double kill for Sneaky. And they flank here from Gravity. Do they pinch in Cloud9?
Oh, movement speed?
Gotta go fast.
They got Altec!
Shield.
He doesn't have mana!
No ultimate for that mana coming from High. He's gonna get deleted down. Wild growth onto him. Everything's right now in defense for Cloud9, but it's enough to pressure off Gravity. These guys are fighting on the wrong side of the map for each other. This is going to allow Cloud9 to take down a turret while tiptoeing through a fight here from Gravity. Will the skirmish actually happen? Last breath from the Q, not going to connect. Move goes in, flash body slam, Incarnation in, out. Gives himself the give and go to get to safety. That's the ult against the wall. High was the only one not included. Sneaky and High, about 400 combined health. Victor, the plays from Keen and the rest of the team to get a triple kill on Cloud9.
Oh man, they pushed 4 on this Victor. The solo lanes of Gravity have been stepping up. It is not the Altec show today.
Crazy plays coming in from Gravity to assess these fights.
A wombo combo there in a small area. Set up perfectly by Bunny Fufu. This is where we're going.
It's real expensive. Doesn't look like they want to stop fighting, though. The minion wave just gets into place. Fast fingers from High, actually error in the ult of Curse of the Sad Mummy there, and it looks like he may be the one to get taken out. They're still trying to pressure themselves to the limit, and it's starting to cause too many errors. Can't. HP 3,300. Move's gonna stay in.
Gonna knock back.
All
It's too
tie
early,
out.
too
It's
early,
way too
too
early.
early.
High goes in.
Oh.
It's still gonna be Moves. He was just too far off for the smite to happen, and it looks like the fight will ensue. High is in a bad spot, but nobody even pays attention to him. Haunter dives to the back line, and they start shredding Cloud9. Sneaky just a few more hits. The house to come in from Haunter.
He's killing himself.
One last throw takes him down. A double kill as well for Keen on the backside. A double kill for Haunter as they roll through Cloud9.
The clean ace for Gravity, and they pick up the Baron. They saw the Sneaky was bottom lane. He was going to get to that fight a little bit later, and they chunked out Incarnation at the start via Altec. No way Cloud9 was going to walk away from that fight unscathed, and they walk away in the worst possible way. Every single member down.
What a fight from Gravity, considering Move's cask was used to just defy the smite. They could still win after that with the rest of the abilities they had in the tank. Now onto the Nexus turrets, and now on to Game 3. What can Cloud9 bring out to keep themselves in the series? The first North American Regionals looks like it might be going to Gravity as they're 2-0 over Cloud9.
You can see High there on his player cam near the end of the game. Has a lot of thinking to do coming into this Game 3. You are down 2-0. You have to reverse sweep to keep your dream of worlds alive again for the third consecutive time for Cloud9.
Still talking calmly with the team on headsets at LOL Esports, and the hashtag C9 win or GV win for whoever you're rooting for. Right now, the Gravity fans very happy.
It's both mid laners going at it, trying to get some advantage from each other. Oh! Hit Bunny Fufu, he's
Chain
not
of
6.
Corruption, body slam for Move to come down the river. They're going to get a kill here onto Bunny Fufu. He used the exhaust.
Flash.
They're going to be all right. Are they going to walk into Move and Keen, though? They're still going to go for the fight.
Whoa.
Keen's right there on the backside. There had to be a call from Incarnation on this one, but they still wanted the fight. Move could be able to take down Lemon Nation here. That's the ulti. One more body slam in. Haunter with the house. They're going to try to jump in. Move picks it up with a big belly slam, and they're going to be able to get out here. Haunter! Get that far ahead. Cloud9 with their first big lead in a game, though, here. High looking to get out of a bad situation.
Haunter goes. Oh, hello!
Haunter is going to follow. They have vision there. They knew it was a double. That ward is there, and he is going to go down. Keen actually still wants to fight. Move coming up from the bottom. Incarnation is not warded on his venture up to the top side. Altec fight in the bottom lane as well.
Oh, he's going to
go down. It is going to be a draw there as the cow comes up with the kill, and it looks like they are still fighting. That fight went so bad for them with the rotation of Incarnation from the mid lane. Gravity wanted it, and Cloud9 got it. Wanted it even more.
Cloud9.
That creates once Cloud9 gets into this skirmish. High already going to take down Dragon. Much more control from High in these games. This is not a sit back and chart in right here. Incarnation on one side.
Move. You knock him in.
Oh, right onto Sneaky.
Oh.
And it was anything but that. They read him completely. He also used, again, that point where you engage instead of lower it for the other team. And I don't know if they fully want this. They're going to stay on it for a bit of that.
Watch
Righteous Glory goes up, goes on to Haunter. They're trying to kill him before the Narbar goes out. He's going to get it. Throw him against the wall. Keen and Altec able to fire on the backside. And right to Sneaky and Incarnation goes Bunny Fufu and Move, trying to get the DPS out of the fight. High now stuck in the middle. He'll get cleared out, but not before they can still take down Move. And it's a back and forth. Balls is going to be in the middle of the fire now. Haunter's going to heat things up with a hyper here to keep Lemon Nation in range. And it looks like Sneaky has to run for his life. Does Haunter have the jump? He does not. And Gravity comes.
Point. And then everybody played off to the side. And then Bunny Fufu capitalizing on the mispositioning of Incarnation and Sneaky.
Yeah.
But honestly, the mispositioning of C9's front line, leaving them exposed.
But that chance is fading away.
Oh,
Incarnation against the wall. That's why the cleanse was brought. Chain of Corruption goes out. They don't know if they're going to be able to use that. Balls actually gets himself closer to the Maelstrom, or to the Chaos Storm, but they're still going for the fight. A great hit up on Bunny Fufu and Haunter, not allowing them to get to anybody, but still Cloud9 cannot get to their priority targets fast enough. In the backside, Altec has all the peel he wants from High. You can see High now trying to run away on the other side. A great flash to distance himself. High still with exhaust on, able to chunk down and completely kill Bunny Fufu. This is a run here for into one of them. They're trying to put themselves in favor of that damage. Oh, goal side, one last move on the ball. He's not able to get it. That was the command move. A kill coming in. He got Baron. It's all right. That was Brock. Lemonation went down. High stole Baron with the damage that's happening to Gravity's base. Cloud9 very much so looking to keep themselves alive here. Zeroed out with the shockwave. The ball movement was not known. Incarnation had kept it floating around for so long, Gravity lost track of it, and it was a play that's going to take them to the Nexus and keeps them alive possibly. It's going to be 36 to 40 seconds on these deaths. Minions coming in mid lane here, and they could be onto the Nexus turrets cleanly.
Yeah, they still have Baron buff. It just wore off right now. They still have minions, though, and that's all they need to get at least one Nexus turret off of this. Hanser, though, jumps right in.
I don't know. Shyvana definitely getting some twin bites on the turrets would absolutely help. They're not focusing anymore. 15 seconds now coming up for Keen. They get one Nexus turret. Number 2 is going down, and now Cloud9 has their eyes on the prize. That's going to be the last hit. Just a tip onto Alltech, and it's 16 to 12. Cloud9 keeps the dream of worlds alive. Now 2-1 versus Gravity.
Off the back of the new guy, Incarnation. 2-1-8 on this Orianna. He played it so much near the end of the split. They were questioning on the desk why he didn't go back to that champion.
Twitter be using hashtag Cloud9win or hashtag GVWin still, and we'll see which way the fans are leaning in just a few minutes as we get on. Also, Bunny Fufu on the 6-minute roll. Do they pull Incarnation down enough? The flash body slam, the flash pulverize, and the first blood to Gravity.
Playing towards the mid lane there, the roam from Bunny Fufu.
We can still see Hanser kind of explode if they get a good one.
Oh, from the backside.
Oh boy. Oh, even more
Sneaky
damage. Is it going to be the kill? Hail of arrows. Sneaky flashes in, and Hai gets out by the skin of his teeth there. I think he even knew he was in a bit of a trouble before he turned down that ultimate to get out.
That was so...
Had Hai eaten that arrow inside turret range.
Oh, yeah.
Bad news bears. Even worse news for Incarnation here.
Oh,
what?
oh,
The gravity field. For a second, I'm thinking, why are you giving him the kill? Somebody take it. But the Incarnation plays with the gravity field are going to get himself out alive. There is no rotation from Alltech. He's in warfare, in and out, and then to the objective.
Oh, Incarnation.
This one's just going to be in. Lemon Nation, stand behind me, and it looks like he actually might have put himself too far in the fire. He does save Incarnation. Valiant attempt. Going for that brutalizer next. Looking for more damage.
You have to watch out here, though. Oh, there's the arrow on the Hai.
Arrow. Hai has no mana. Why not fight on this one? Bunny Fufu's going to get hit up. They're not able to instantly fight in Hanser's ultimate, but they are able to assess what's coming at them. And right now, that's a gigantic tree that's not doing too much damage. Balls is forced to flash out. The laser actually coming through and hitting up move. Takes him down. Gravity now in a bad spot as they get turned down by Cloud9 in that fight very nicely.
Down on assist.
Cloud9 working off the ball, able to get what they want.
Oh, nice.
Like they're
I like
a little
that.
risk averse.
I like
fly
that.
over.
A little off, but there's the TP. They're looking for the flank on the Hanser here.
No home guards there coming in from Balls. It's going to be a slow walk for the tree to come in. Hanser, however, could get taken down. Ultimate used on the entirety of Cloud9 as well, so that's a bit of damage they're missing from the... See, this could be very explosive.
Oh, Righteous Floor used.
They're going straight. Oh, Keen actually throws down the Ghost, gets the Scuttle Crab, and is way too fast to get caught by Glacial Fissure. Incarnation very, very low. He is actually going to get a little bit of help from the rest of the team to stay alive for what seems like a few more seconds, but Cloud9 actually getting a hold of this fight. Now Move and Keen are both on the ground, and they're going to be able to push off. Dragon is theirs, and possibly Baron if they don't get too hurt on the way there.
Sneaky MVP of that fight. Sneaky throws out his Chain of Corruption, and he hits out.
By Gravity saying, yes, we're going to fight, when in reality, they're actually not going to fight on this one.
I really want this.
Keen
oh, he didn't hit him with the barrel.
Turret as well. The barrel misses. That's going to be the flash. Hai should be able to get the spikes out and get the kills here.
The Krugs!
Gets the kill from the Krugs. They're still losing second tier top. That's going to be stopped here. The twisted advance to a minion. Vengeful Maelstrom is out. Does the team pull back and now try to kill Keen? His ultimate is up. That's the twisted advance. Arcane Smash.
Get out.
Ultimate goes out, and it looks like he cannot port to safety. Ghost is on, and this is going to be a fight for the ages here as Keen tries to stay alive, pushing the minions to make sure that there's nothing going to be coming out of that section. It gives our Incarnation time to come in, and you're right, Zyrene. They are looking for Baron. Move is down, so it's not even a 50-50 smite war.
Oh, they're going to go for Bunny!
Cloud9 really want this game fight. That's going to be Alltech as well. One after the other as Gravity is all kinds of...
If you are an isolated target against his upgraded claws, you don't stand a chance. That was the tanky Gragas. You don't see a Gragas get chunked like that. So they aren't chaining together. That's happened about 4 times so far. Here they go. High's not going to be here, but Bunny, he's already down.
Bunny Fufu is just getting everything to the face right now, and that may mean that Gravity can fight the rest of this with all those resources of Cloud9 down. Keen, however, walks out of the base, and nobody else wanted to leave home on that one. Cloud9's going to be jumping in. They look like they might solidify a game. Monster with a fast shot takes one down. He could easily solo this situation to safety, and it looks like now in a 2v1, it's going to be too much. It's going to be Balls and Lemon that dig him a grave, and they ace Gravity, only losing High. Now onto the inhibitor turrets.
And that's going to be an inhibitor for Cloud9. They won't get too much more. We'll have to see about that, though. There's 20 seconds on them. They might actually just end the game here now that I look at it. It just moved. It just moved.
Baron just wore off here. Move's going to come up. Explosive Cask is down. He's not going to be smiting any champions, but he might be able to get a good body slam to deter a bit of the damage. It's not going to be enough. Silver scrapes it up. I believe we're going to a game 5. Cloud9 keeping the world's hope alive, and they're going to get their own 2 wins over Gravity. Cloud9 and Gravity are going to a game 5.
Off the back of the aggressive plays there, that was a 4v5 at the start. And then they show up at the end. Cloud9 adjusting in this best of 5 to take it to the 5th game.
And they're adjusting not back to things that people would normally pick. They're adjusting to the things that they want to play and they want to come in. And almost see LOL Esports, use the hashtag C9win or the hashtag GVwin and support your favorite team here coming into the North American Regionals. One is about to move on. He had the counter of what was going to happen, or they just put more focus on. Chum the Waters does hit. There's the kickback they were looking for. Emperor's Divide completely disrupts Move, however. He can't get back in. High is there, no mana, but still staying in spider form. Could finish it off. Flashes in with the red buff as well to keep Move in range. Then kind of a turret ward in the mid lane to make sure that they can see if Keen's clear and forcing. Did not expect that to happen as I look down at the mini-map, but Cloud9 is giving zero regard to their own safe good spot, but he's not seen here, and he may be able to route the end of the fight. They have good engage on the side of Gravity that they see, but Move could now get the Sneaky immediately. He didn't expect him to be there. Sneaky gets kicked in, but away actually from the team of Gravity. Stand United comes through, and Cloud9 is able to pick up priority targets here. Now into Keen, dives through the team and cannot get a kill. The flash forward from Incarnation, and he Soldier arises to get a quick kill down onto Move from behind, especially under this much pressure. Cloud9's been in these playoff situations before, I should say, playoff gauntlet situations. Stacked onto something, stacked onto something. All of those things need to hit for Gravity to make it work.
Get in there.
There's a few. This could be the pickoffs that they need, but here's the Shen ultimate. They could actually go down here. Bunny Fufu, one more shot. Ball's able to get in with the Vorpal Blade and take him down. He's going to be tanky for a bit, but you don't have Incarnation. You don't have High for quite some time. Haunter and the rest of the team focusing very hard. Keen picks up a kill, but he's low and could be cleaned up here in the fight. High 1v1 moves, 1v1 move right in front of the Raptor pit. That's Keen going down. We just saw how much resource it took for him to get a kill onto Balls, and now High keeps going with the team. This sounds just like the Baron call they had previously. Keep going up, keep going up. Now onto Haunter. They're going to take him down. There's no waves to be pushed here, so we'll see how Cloud9 cleans up after this.
Cloud9 can get whatever they want right.
Each other's champions this game, and Altec is not finding the same results on Tristana. Can't get those Ash Arrows in the team has been relying on for engages.
Yeah, you saw the bottom lane being back and forth. Looking for him? Gets up Sneaky. Hey. Oh, nice flash.
Oh no, the Shen! That's going to be the last bit of damage. Keen again using all resources to try and get a kill, and he is completely thwarted by the quick.
And they both showed up.
Oh, that's just a nightmare. Was that a taunt? Did he taunt out so he actually got shot? He was trying to go for a jump taunt.
From the side.
Everything worked out in his favor anyways. Here comes Incarnation. They should be able to drop Bunny Fufu. Altec says, thank you, Valiant Sir, for allowing me to get out safely. And Cloud9 is the one.
Really well for the move, though. Off on the side.
That's that global presence.
He steals
this
Baron. It gets Gravity back in the game, but they are doing a great job.
Still have Chum the Waters on Keen. It could be disruptive coming in from the right. Oh, you're not going to be able to smite too much if you're not at the draw. Baron pit kicked out, back over Emperor's Divide. Haunter is trying to do a little bit to help out his teammates. A very big I think I can situation from Gravity. They think they can keep fighting. Are they correct though? Altec with great shots on the outside as High tries to gun down for him, and he forces Altec over the wall. That means the DPS cannot follow through still. And again, well cordoned off and
Driver seat, 10k gold up right now. Arrow on to Altec. He
that's
went too early.
The kill. That's all. Yeah, the Cocoon actually hit Bunny Fufu. I wasn't sure at first due to the overlap of the champions, but he does go down. It's still a resulting kill, and Ultek actually hasn't left from the first fight because you always think you have that kill and then take one step too far. Cloud9 has been using that to a great advantage here. High seems to be a little too far out on this one, but look what Cloud9 is doing to the base while they're trying to fight High. He's still alive from the Stand United of Balls and could still be alive after this fight. Gets taken down by the ultimate of Poncer in the end. That cannot be used for a full group fight. Balls can't even be taken down.
The Azir.
Soldiers over the wall as Incarnation continues the fight. Lemon Nation's going salami on the turret for the sneaky triple kill, and Cloud9 is now running over Gravity to the Nexus.
They'll get at least 2 inhibitors here. They'll take down this turret, they'll get this one, and then there's one open in the mid lane already. They might even be able to push for more. We'll have to see here. Both times in this game, you get an advantage, you snowball it. People have just taken the Nexus flat out, but they're going to get 2 inhibs, and they're going to back off.
What a crazy series Keen's game. Hey, you know what?
Balls went over the wall.
High in Incarnation made sure that was happening. Yeah, he's really tanky. Just look how tanky he is. Takes about every ultimate / skill in the reels coming out from Gravity, and they're still able to take him down. A double kill coming in for Sneaky. That's a kill already for Incarnation on the fight as High picks one up for himself. Everybody's getting their hands in this one.
They're going to go for game.
Poncer is going to be back in the mid lane. He's not going to be able to help this one. Cloud9 looks to be going for the win here. Push themselves on to face Impulse as well in the gauntlet, and they are able to come back from the 2-0, or I should say 0-2 that Gravity put them in, to go 3-2 versus Gravity in the first gauntlet game of the North American Summer Split. Cloud9 are moving on to take on Impulse.
All split long, people have been asking, are Cloud9 back? It's a different Cloud9, and now, in the regional qualifier, we are seeing glimpses of Cloud9, and they are almost completely back to form here.
Sighs of happiness from Cloud9, and they had to be earned after the first few games. It was looking very, very grim. The picks to come out and the shots to be called, really bringing them to victory here. That Kha'Zix game in the mid lane, a seer for the 5th game. Still unsure how that got through.
Yeah.
But it got through, and you could see that guy wasn't there all game. And you saw how dominant the game was when Azir wasn't there.
Azir is just so hard to handle, and all mid laners are practicing him.
Absolutely.
Incarnation, there was a reason that was banned the first 4 games, and that they first pick it when it's left up. No hesitation on that pick as well.
Nope, it's to have the Braum. Take it. We wanted that as long.